Shalom Yasharala. Before we go into this lesson, we give all honor, all glory, and all praises be to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakakodash. We give double honors to the apostles and prophets and elders of GMS Camp. Let them ask great millstone for the bring forth the 100% truth. Shall be currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, Tabernacle of David. And I am Rat Kazak, coming to you from HOY, Heralds of Yahushai, coming to this lesson. Alright, so let's get right into it. Dealing with herbs, basically. The topic today is water retention. And we're doing this because of the Akim asked concerning it. They was concerned about themselves, so they made mention of this water retention symptom that they might have been going through. So to me, water retention or edema is very similar, or if not the same. Though some things might say it's different, when you look at the build-up and the symptoms, it's 100% closely similar, to the point where it's very hard to distinguish between the two, as we know, right? So, let's go into it. Firstly, let's establish scriptures. And let's get straight to the point too. It says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai had created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. So this message that I'm bringing out to you is to not be detested, or not be thrown away, or to not be what? Rejected. But more so to share, and so that you can provide relief to anyone that may be going through similar situations or such as this. Alright? So let's get right into it, because we know it's going to be a long read and a long-ish lesson, depending on how much recipes that we do have. So let's get right into it. Right, it says water retention description. Water retention is a disease of the whole body, and when water or fluid is not drained properly from the body, it causes the body to bloat. Water is an integral part of the whole body. It is the part of the blood. It is in the cell, muscles, bones, glands, and capillaries. In fact, everywhere. It has to be optimum. When it increases beyond a certain level, we call it water retention. 1/3 of water drunk should be avoided. That's normal. Water retention, you gotta pause again, but water retention, continue. Water retention is not a disease per se. It is the manifestation of disordered metabolism. Causes for water retention. The problem may be due to pregnancy, heart disorder, lack of exercise, lack of nutrients, and usually lack of exercise is one of the most common factors of water retention. Lack of nutrients, eating excess salt, protein deficiency, kidney malfunction, premenstrual syndrome, prolonged inflammation, medicine like hormones and steroids. Permanent treatment will have to focus on the removal of the cause. Your best bet as a first aid will be in winter a teaspoon of carum with a little of jaggery. In summer, make a tea of boiling 1 teaspoon of black cumin and a teaspoon of coriander in a liter of water. Drink in small quantities in the whole day. Right? When you go lower down, we have some herbal treatments for water retention, which generally, let's get it reading first. There are many causes of water retention, as mentioned above. Sometimes the cause cannot be identified, but if you can diagnose the cause, some useful tips to accurately prescribe a remedy are offered below, which is dandelion, which we know is used for a diuretic, correct? It is a herbal diuretic. Its advantage is that it is rich in potassium. As you know, excessive urination may result in depletion of potassium. This helps bloats. This herb bloats. Sorry, not bloats. What the frick? This herb boasts of having potassium, so the depletion is taken care of. Depletion is taken care of. You may safely use it even if the cause is not known. Celery also, you may use the plant and or the seed. They are both effective. Why am I reading like they are both effective as a diuretic? It is a general diuretic. The diagnosis of the cause is not important. Let's continue. We have yucca root. We have devil's claw tuber, and most important, burdock root. And why I say that? Because let's read. Burdock root water retention may also be caused by allergic reaction, something you ate or some medication you took. The body will produce histamine and there will be fluid build up. You will feel bloated and or congested. This condition will be relieved by burdock root. Burdock root is an excellent antihistamine. It is fast acting slap. Gives quick relief. The over-the-counter antihistamine medication available with the chemist are themselves a major cause of water retention. This condition is also taken care of by burdock root. Very important. We have one thing I want to add also, which is corn silk, assisting in fast urination, which is corn silk. Alright, we'll stop there because the remedies we have aside from this was mentioned is going to be also part of the remedy chain, providing relief for the individuals that may have been going through such water retention or symptoms of water retention. Okay, so let's go into it. So we have firstly water retention, which goes into edema. Now we already read through, so you don't necessarily need a direct read. So what you could do now is provide the remedies, which is here. We have the herbs, which is cohosh, bok choy, corn silk, like I said. We have cabell, ginger, horsetail, jewel weed, juniper, kidney bean, pod, lobula, marshmallow, alright, so that marshmallow, parsley, and uva ursa. When we go to the food aspects, you have cucumbers, green leafy vegetables, carambola, melons, pineapple, and whole grains. Alright, this is what you're going to use. Then you get the diet as well as you get the herbs. These herbs are actually accurate in removing the water from the water retention, but the aim is to completely eradicate all aspects, providing relief and providing control over the water retention. Alright, so let's get another one. And this one, what we have here is the same edema which goes into water retention, which is dropsy, birch, burning bush, horsetail, juniper, moringa, which is also known as drumstick, moringa, pipsiswa, sassafras, stone root, very important, watercress, very important, and water plantain. What I know that helps with the water retention, which works, was remember, it's burdock root, yellow duck, so Salak, yeah, damn, a little brain lapse there, a sleepy. Can I do the lesson in my brain like I wanted to knock out just now? So I catch myself in time. Alright, so right, so we have the burdock root, we have the yellow duck, we have the hydrangea, we have the sarsaparilla, and we have the last one. And we have the red clover, we have the dandelion, and we have the stonebreaker. And what you could use as part of your drinking, aside from the herbs combined, is your drinking what's known as the corn silk. That is help flush out the system fast, especially if there's excess water in your body. It helps to cleanse it all the way out, clear it out, the water, the fluid that is built up. The reason for the situation, it actually rebalances your body, allowing the body to work again. So the edema, or also known as water retention, herbs does work. So, and also again, you see the slip, but let me try to close out Salakia for the little slip. I'm tired. This is why we always remember that what? Hey, we get Isaiah 33 verses 6 straight to the point. It says, because we know what is being brought out there just now would have been another recipe or remedy to assist in prolonging the lives of the individuals. Mind you, what you could do during the process of your dieting and your herbs, you can also drink things like ginger water, or ginger and turmeric water, or even garlic water, cucumber waters. These things do help. It helps to assist in ridding these things out your body. Alright? Right, so as the scripture said, then wisdom and knowledge be celebrated at that time, and the strength of salvation for the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So all this information being brought out should not be abhorred, detested, or ignored, because it was given from Yahweh Shemorshai to us, which we are practicing today, to prolong the lives of those that may have faced or are facing a particular situation at the point in time. This is what scripture says, then give place to a physician, for Yahweh hath created him. Let him not go from thee, for thou hast need of him. There's a time when in their hands there's good success, for they shall also pray unto Yahweh, that he would prosper that which they give for ease and for remedies to prolong life. So even during that little piece of information I was stating there, slip up has continued, and it is persistent. But I'm also going to finish my job. So I'm going to continue by saying I hope this lesson was also edifying. I hope it was short and sweet, dealing with the symptoms you could use. What you could use also daily before taking these herbs to help buffer the system a little bit more, allowing the pH balance to increase. It's ginger itself, a buffering herb. So what you could use, for those who are saying, you're using so that again, almost slipped. Shalom Yasharala, let me stop it right there. Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halal Yam Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakapadash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of GMS camp. Let them know us give mercy for they bring forth the 100% truth that have been correctly identified under. Shalom to the elect, Tabernacle of David, and our brother Kazak from HOY, Heralds of Yahushai, saying to you, Shalom. So look carefully, slips in and out. I'm going to see if I catch some Z's before I go to work just now.